everyone, so this video review is for A Song in Her Heart by TB Markinson. If you want to check out my review, I've just posted that, so if you're on YouTube there's a link in the description below, and if you're on my blog there's a link within the post. And this is a review for A Song in Her Heart by TB Markinson. So this was so cute. Hannah meets Shelby when she sneaks into this diner while at a retreat before her tour starts. And she's totally smitten with Shelby's peach cobbler. It's not a euphemism or anything, that's the truth. Literally obsessed with the pie. Hannah makes Shelby an offer that as a struggling single mother, she just can't really refuse. And they head out on tour. Hannah's past comes calling in a way that, you know, could then have devastating effects on her career and everything that she's building with Shelby. So absolutely love this story, and a bit like, you know, Hannah with the peach cobbler, I couldn't resist wanting more and more and more of this story. I just loved it. I consumed it so quickly. Shelby's story I thought was absolutely heartbreaking enough, and then when she finally got closer to Hannah, and then the secret Hannah wanted to keep of her past could be that no more. My heart also broke for her, because hers was equally, you know, as heartbreaking. And what they've both been through and what they both deserved was just utter happiness. And it was also, that's the nice part. It was such a happy time, because it was a moment in the story that was almost empowering in a way. Even though it was sad what had happened with Hannah and everything, because it really elevated Hannah. It gave her a chance to right wrongs and be a role model and use her platform to help others and everything. So she really, when she realised the power she could have in taking back some of her decisions in her life, she definitely got elevated to a new level of, come on, you can do this. And for the most part, it was all just a sense of adventure for this story, because there was a kid along for the tour. Shelby's son went, and it meant that Hannah and Shelby became closer, because there was a ton of super cute moments that only a child can drive. He was so excited about everything going on, and Hannah could provide things with money that Shelby had never had, and it just, you know, his whole world lit up, and it was so infectious. But that meant, you know, he stole the show quite a bit. But Hannah also had her moments, especially with the tour restrictions around her and fried food. So she had plenty of her own moments where she was like a little bit childish, actually, and Shelby was the perfect person to bring her in line and turning up to provide a solution to, you know, healthy food that Hannah could love whilst being on tour, and therefore she became less cranky. She became a lot easier for everyone to work with. And as with all great romances, it wasn't without the drama and the rocky patch that had just had me hoping they were going to find a way back to what they'd started building. Really love this story, and hope there'll be more future stories with Hannah and Shelby's next adventures. Because I really want to find out where they get to next and what they get up to, especially now they've got everything, you know, in line and where they need to be, and they've found that happiness. That would be brilliant. So I'll pop a link in the description so you can grab a copy of A Song in Her Heart by TB Markinson, which I hope you will. If you've read A Song in Her Heart, would love to know what you thought of it, so please do share, let us know. If you haven't read it yet but you're planning to read it, it's on your preferred list, so you're now super intrigued and thinking, yes, I really want to read that, then again, please do share, because it's always great to find out what you're interested in reading. And if you do read it, I hope you enjoy it. Bye!